Hello students, let us just start our new chapter number 5, that is Introduction to Visual Basic. In this chapter we will study about Visual Basic 2012. After watching this chapter you will be able to describe the Visual Basic 2012, work in VB environment, develop application in Visual Basic, design a form and write codes for events, save, open and execute Visual Basic project. Introduction. Visual Basic VB is a high level programming language. It is derived from the basic language, which is relatively easy programming language to learn. We can learn this language very easily. VB provides graphical user interface GUI to create user-friendly applications. For example, users interact with the application through icons, menus, buttons, etc. It is very easy to learn and use. We can learn it easily and we can use it easily. Nowadays, several versions of Visual Basic are available, such as Visual Basic 6.0, Visual Basic 2008, Visual Basic Express 2010, and Visual Basic Studio 2012. In this chapter, we will study about Visual Basic 2012. Visual Basic is an event-driven programming language. It is a kind of a language. This is called so because in programs, the statements are not executed in sequential order in which they are written. Statements are executed in response to certain events. They execute according to the events. Events are the action that occurs when user does something. For example, clicking a mouse button, selecting a radio button, selecting a list item, clicking the button, etc. Let us consider an example to understand the concept of event. Suppose you have filled the form as shown in figure on the computer. After filling the form, you will click the submit or cancel button. You can see the two buttons displaying on the screen. One is submit button, the other one is cancel button. Clicking the submit and cancel buttons are the two different events. When any one event occurs, example, if you click the submit button, the associated statements get executed. If we are submitting it, the form will be submitted. It will be executed. To start Visual Basic, follow the given steps. Let us see what are the steps. First is click the start, then go to all programs, then go to Microsoft Visual Studio 2012 and then Visual Studio 2012. The starting page of Visual Studio 2012 appears. Click the new project option under the start to begin with the new project. A default page will appear. The new project dialog box appears with various templates. Select the Visual Basic template in the left pane and click the Windows Form application option you can see on the screen. Enter a name for the application in the name box and click OK. You can see the name box appearing there. There you have to enter the name for the project. After writing the name, click on OK button. Visual Basic Integrated Development Environment appears. After that, IDE will appear on the screen. IDE refers to an environment that has all the tools using which you can design, edit, compile and execute the application on single platform. The VB IDE contains various components as shown in the figure. You can see various components displaying on the figure. Let us learn these components of Visual Basic in detail. In the next slides we will study about these all components in detail. First one is title bar. The topmost bar of the window is called title bar. It displays the title of the project. Second is menu bar. The menu bar is placed below the title bar. It contains different menus which contain list of options to perform task. Toolbar. The toolbar is placed below the menu bar. It holds small icons that gives access to frequently used menu items. You can customize the toolbar by adding or removing icons. The tools which we are using frequently that can be added to the toolbar. We can remove also according to our needs. Toolbox. The toolbox contains a variety of GUI controls tools like button, label, checkbox, text box, etc. These controls are used to design forms. You can insert these tools on forms by simply dragging and placing them at the desired location. That particular tool can be placed on your form wherever we need it. Form window. The form window is an area where you place different controls to design the application interface. It can be resized and shifted around the screen as needed. This also can be shifted on the screen wherever we need. That is called a form window. Next is tab of form window. The tab of form window contains the name of form with the word design. The word design represents that the application is currently working in the design mode. We can design the application in the design mode only. Solution Explorer window. The Solution Explorer window is located on the right side of the window. It displays a list of all forms in the current project. Whatever the forms we are using in the project, that will be displayed there. Properties window. The Properties window is placed below the Solution Explorer window. It displays all the properties for a selected control. For example, a text box has properties named color, font, text align, etc. You can view the properties of a control in alphabetical order or category-wise order. You can change the appearance and behavior of the selected control. We can change the appearance and the behavior of the selected control also. Some of the commonly used controls are label, display text which remain constant, text box, displays or accept the user input, button, displays or accept the user input, etc. Code window. The code window allows you to write the codes for the control. To open the code window, you need to double click on any object or a control. Now let us proceed further to learn how to develop an application in Visual Basic. How we can develop an application in a Visual Basic, that we will learn in the next slide. Developing Visual Basic application. To develop an application in Visual Basic, follow the steps given here. First step is designing a form by adding the controls to the form. Second is setting the properties of the control. Third is writing codes for various controls. Next one is executing the application. This is the last step. Controls are the elements of the user interface with which user can interact and control the application. Controls are, with the control we can control the application. Designing a form. In Visual Basic VB, forms are designed by adding controls on them. When you open VB Integrated Development Environment, on starting a new project, a blank form appears by default. You can also add more forms to the project. To add and design a form in a project, follow the given here. Click the project menu, add a new item option. An add a new item dialog box appears on the screen. Select Windows Form and enter the name of the form in the name box. After that, click on the add option. Then click the add button. A new form will appear on the screen. Now, to design a form, select the required controls from the toolbox. For example, we need a text box and a command button. What we have to do for this? To add the text box, click the text box control in the toolbox. Bring the cursor on the form and the cursor will be changed to crosshair symbol. It will become like a plus sign. The cursor will change into plus sign. Place the cursor on the desired location where you want to draw a text box. Click and drag the mouse to draw the control. With the help of mouse we can draw it. Release the mouse button and the selected control will appear on the form. In the same way, add the command button on the form by using button control. To set the properties of the controls, follow the given steps. How we can set the properties? Select the button control. All properties of the button control will appear in the properties window. Second step, choose the text property and click on it to enter the text. Enter to change the text which is visible on the button. The form will look like as shown in the figure. Now, how writing codes for an event. Codes for an event is written in code window. The code is executed when an event occurs. To add code for an event, follow the given steps. Double click the required control. You have to double click on the required control. Second step, a code window will appear on the screen. In this window, we can write codes for the various controls. Every control has its own code. Let us understand with an example. Suppose you want to enter the text in the text box on clicking the button. To perform this task, follow the given steps. Double click the button, enter button, control as shown in figure. A code window will appear on the screen. After double clicking on the button, code window will appear. Now executing VB project. How we can execute it? To execute the VB project, follow the given steps. First step is click the debug menu. A drop down list appears. This is the first step. What is the second one? Click the start debugging option. After that, click on the start debugging option. Third, the project will be executed if there is no error. Suppose execute the above example and click the enter button to see the output. But we cannot do it here. We have to do it practically. Now next is saving VB project. How we can save it? To save the VB project, follow the given steps. First step, click the file menu. Save form1.vb as option. The save file as dialog box appears. Enter the name in the file name box and click the save button. You have to enter the name in the name box of that particular project. Files in VB Visual Basic are saved with .vb extension. Opening a VB project. You can open a saved project in VB. To open an existing project, follow the given steps. Let us see what are the steps. Click the file menu, go to open option. The open project dialog box appears. Select the project and click the open button. The project will get opened. After doing this, two steps, you can open your project. First of all, you have to go on the open button option. The next is select it and open the project. That's all was there in our chapter. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay healthy, stay connected. Thank you. Thank you very much.